love bugs. It is 3 p.m. Thank you all for being on time. So, my name is Rebecca. Is this anybody's first sound bath? One, two, three. Okay. Most of you. One and a half. You're like, I don't know. Yes. So, today is a very cool, auspicious day. It is one. We're celebrating new moon in Aquarius, which is very, very cool. And two, we are also celebrating the Chinese Lunar New Year. It is Lunar New Year. It is the year of the water rabbit, which is why I have turned this room all beautifully red and nice and deep. So I've given you guys all labradorite or hematite to nice and ground down. When it's the new moon, it is no moon. So it's a double meaning this year because it's new moon for the Lunar New Year as well as for Aquarius season. So if you're sort of feeling all of your Gregorian calendar New Year goals sort of beginning to slog away as they do as the month is going on, this is a really nice way to sort of restart and refresh and get a blank slate. You guys all have your crystals. I will walk around the room. You'll feel my big size 10 feet walking around the room, playing the bowls that are all about you. I'll let you guys lay down. We'll do some breathing exercises. I'll walk the room, play these bowls. You'll feel me walk around as I am playing these guys. So the bowls start off soft, get louder and louder. Then I'll play the crystal bowls. If everybody can get settled, that would be great. Go ahead and get settled down. Wonderful. So I'll play these crystal bowls. I'll walk the room. I'll play the bowls that are all around you. Then I'll play my big gong that is on the wall. I'll also play some wind chimes. I may play a big wind instrument that sort of goes wow, wow, wow. Then we'll sit up. We'll have a rose quartz margarita or a raspberry lemonade. And then we'll set some stuff on fire, have a piece of local chocolate, and we'll float on out of here. Sound all right? All right, my darlings. So as we're all now in and grounded, let's just take a couple of breaths together, sitting up together. So just feeling your navel moving towards your spine, feeling that tailbone getting nice and settled in, taking a nice deep, deep, deep inhale. Letting any resentment or any negative energy floating out the door, deep exhale. Taking a nice deep, 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 settling, grounding. Inhale, deep, deep, deep. Inhale. Deep exhale. Doing two more just like that as we stop moving about and get nice and grounded. Deep, deep, deep. Inhale. Deep exhale. Some people during this session see shapes and colors. Some people have connection to ancestry, inner child, future self, all kinds of cool, yummy stuff like that. Some people don't see anything and just get a nice deep battery recharge. Totally fine as well. I give you all permission in here, whether you can open your eyes, whether you know your neighbor or not. If your neighbor is snoring to a degree that is upsetting your experience, I give you all permission to very politely, very gently give your neighbor a nice little tap on the shoulder. You all have your eye masks. If you would like to block out the light, they're in your little acrylic containers. I will turn out the light, but it's a nice way to, if you do see geometric colors or shapes, to know that it is really happening, not just the magic from my colored lights. You all have those eye masks. If you would like to block out the light, you all have your crystals. You can put those on your wrist, hold them in your hands, anywhere you would like to work. All of these cushion sets do completely unroll. So now that we're all nice and in, you can unroll these. You can snuggle into them like a little sleeping bag. I will just ask that all of your acrylic containers stay on your cushion sets with you because I'm going to walk this center aisle. I turn increasingly into an airline attendant. So all of your cushion sets can completely unroll. If you would like to open them up and snuggle into them, you are welcome to. Our body temperatures do drop a few degrees as we get down into state. You've got your black meditation cushion. I highly recommend taking that and placing that under your knees to take some pressure off your low back. Just allows you to get some nice Nice pressure off your low back, getting a nice curve in your spine. If you're a runner or you know you have tight hamstrings, now or later on, you are always welcome to lay on your side. The most important thing is for you to be comfortable. Any questions for me before we get started? All right, my darlings. We'll do a few rounds of parasympathetic breathing to get nice and comfy, cozy into space. And then I promise I will stop talking. So just beginning to feel yourself sinking down into the cushions. Beginning to take a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Beginning to feel your jaw unclench. Beginning to let your shoulder blades relax. Beginning to feel your shoulder blades melt down and away. Just beginning to feel your eyebrows unfurrow. Letting everything melt down way into the mat. We'll do a few rounds of parasympathetic breathing. So we'll inhale to 4, hold. Inhale to 8, hold. Exhale to 4, and exhale to 5. So just beginning to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Inhale, 5, 6, 7, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, and inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Inhale. 5, 6, exhale. 6, 7, 8. Last round. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 5, 6, 7, exhale. 5, 6, 7. Begin to take a nice deep inhale. And nice deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Just begin to drift off.
Gently begin to bring some awareness back into your breath. Beginning to deepen your inhale. Deepen your exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Letting that fresh air, that fresh vibration, that fresh energy, that new moon energy, that stillness, that blackness, that darkness, allowing that to seep down into you. Feeling all that blank slate energy, a fresh start, a fresh beginning, that calm, that newness. Taking a nice deep, deep, deep inhale. And deep exhale. Feeling that beautiful water element beginning to flow through the room. Feeling your heart pumping that blood through your veins. Feeling all that flow, all that movement. Getting rid of any stagnant energy, just letting it move throughout the room. From your heart out through your fingertips, out through your toes. Beginning to take a nice deep, deep, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Beginning to feel that flow, beginning to feel that movement. Letting your fingertips and your toes begin to wiggle. Feeling that beautiful, beautiful energy moving through your fingertips, through your toes, wiggling your fingertips, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingertips, wiggling your toes. No one is wiggling their fingertips or their toes. Begin to wiggle your fingertips and your toes as you begin to get some animation back into your physical body. Beginning to let your wrists and your ankles turn in a circular motion. Beginning to let your arms lift up over your head like a nice morning stretch. And let your knees curl in towards your chest, giving your knees a nice squeeze, getting a nice back stretch.
fresh life force beginning to flow through you, letting all that stagnant energy get the fuck out of this room. Moving, 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 taking a nice deep inhale. Then a nice deep exhale. Getting a reminder of what it feels like to feel that flow, feel that stress-free energy. Getting rid of all that stagnant energy, letting the bowls lubricate your joints. Taking a last round here, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Beginning to release your knees as you begin to roll off onto one side. Rolling off onto one side entirely. Letting your knees curl in, letting your elbows tuck in, and just resting here. Taking a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. Feeling that blood flowing through your heart, out through your fingertips, out through your toes, becoming aware of your physical body, aware of your cheekbones, aware of your tongue against the roof of your mouth, aware of those soft faux fur blankets, coming back into your physical body. Taking one more last deep inhale. And deep exhale. On your next inhale, begin to very, very slowly, very gently press yourself to a comfortable seated position. Allowing your eye mask to fall away if you wish, but letting your eyes reclose if they open. Sitting up nice and tall. Feeling your spine grow tall. Feeling your navel moving towards your spine. Feeling your shoulder blades lift up and roll back. Feeling your heart shine forward as your chin comes up. Feeling as though you have a string moving from the top of your head up towards the heavens. Go ahead and take a nice deep, deep, deep inhale. And a nice deep exhale. Letting whatever that is that's stuck in your craw, whatever resentment that is, I feel a lot of resentment in the room right now. Whatever thing that is you want to say fuck you to, I want you to just breathe it all in, ball it up into a little ball. And then with your next exhale, we're going to send it out through my windows and out through my doors. You have permission. Deep, deep, deep inhale. Ball it up, ball it up, ball it up. There's no fucking room for it in here. Get the fuck out. Deep exhale. Out, 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 out. Out, 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 out. There's still a little bit of residue. Soak it in with that next inhale, like you're sopping up the most beautiful pasta sauce with your favorite bread. Soak it, soak it, soak it, soak it. All that resentment, get that poison out of your veins, please. Deep, 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 deep inhale. Send it out the door, exhale. It's a new moon, it's a new lunar new year. We don't have any shaking all that out to the surface one last time. Just letting that oil skim off the top. One more deep, deep, deep inhale. Anything you don't need out my window, out the door, exhale. Now that you're shimmering a little bit brighter, a little bit cleaner, begin to take a nice deep loving vibrational inhale. And a gentle exhale. Remembering this feeling, how much better it feels to get it up and out. Letting go of all the chaos, letting go of all the stress. And that feeling when you finally let it go and let all those floodgates of light and love and all the beautiful, yummy stuff in. Deep, 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 deep inhale. Let it burst into you and out of you. Exhale. Beginning to let your palms press together at your heart center. Letting your palms touch like in prayer as you begin to activate the 72,000 nadis of your body. Like some beautiful paddles just beginning to build that electricity. Letting your palms rub together faster, 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 getting some nice heat in between your fingertips. Faster, 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 faster. This is part of your piece. So I want you to activate, 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 faster, faster, circular, circular, faster, 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 faster. In a circular motion. We're getting it all out. We're getting it all out. We're getting it all out. Faster, 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 faster. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. We don't care. We're getting all of it out. Faster, 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 faster. Just when you feel like your entire body feels like an electric battery and you just can't take it anymore, your eyes are about to explode with energy coming out through your fingertips, out through your toes, out through the top of the head, out through your heart. Go ahead and take your palms and place them over your eyes. Deep inhale. Exploding with light and love. Exhale. One more just like this. Deep, deep, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Begin to let your palms rest over your own heart, feeling the beating of your own heart, feeling the warmth of your hand, feeling the cadence of your heart, feeling the strength of your spirit. Taking one more deep, deep, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Begin to let your palms rest on your knees as you gently let your eyes flutter open, becoming aware of the sounds in the room, of the bowls, of your neighbors, of your crystals, of your own beautiful breath and your own beating heart, of the strength of your spirit. So I will give you all a moment to write something in our journals, where you went, what you saw, what you released, and what you found. And while you are journeying in your journals, I shall be journeying to the kitchen to get the margaritas.
Did anyone actually let
I couldn't tell if I was getting ready to fall asleep or if I was just like really deep. Because like it was almost like right before she said, like started thinking. I was like, wait a minute, was I asleep? Because I know my arms felt really weird. Maybe I was asleep. Maybe I wasn't.
It's a repetition.
I'm not sure. All of those next things that I was saying, come back. Come back. Kelly, come back.
Where'd you go? I traveled a lot.
Where did you go?
An ocean, a forge, a mountain. Back here.
Interesting. Like you actually saw those things?
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
Sounds take me places.
I didn't know
Sometimes I'll float.
that. So you did come to the left. Miranda, did you come on the
He's already had my knees pointed that way. Yeah.
I was like, I'm back.
Oh, good. We're alive now. Good.
Yes.
Wonderful. Glad to hear it. I was a little worried there for a minute. So I just went up and my lovely mother just said, that's the first time you've done that naughty activating practice in 9 months.
Really?
That was a jump start because your souls were almost dead. Let me tell you, I do occasionally curse at my clients, but not repeatedly over and over again. But that is a Tony Robbins technique. I had to, like, nothing was phasing you.
Yeah.
Nothing was shocking you. And I was like, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I was like, I don't know. I'll just say fuck over and over again until something awakens their soul. So luckily I own my own business, so I can't get fired. But all right, my darlings, I have some lovely rose quartz margaritas for you. So this is raspberry lemonade, rose quartz infused tequila, rose water, blood orange juice, lavender mint, simple syrup from small local woman-owned business Van Candy here in Nashville. Sealed with a honey sea salt kiss to support our bees. Please do also grab a rose quartz sphere to hold on to while you imbibe this. Rose quartz, the stone of unconditional love, and spheres constantly turning, no sharp angles or corners. And by the time everyone gets their hands on these, they are nice and clear and they have a drink in their hand. So this is literally just a ball of happiness and joy. Also really nice to rub on your heart chakra, anywhere that's gotten a little extra opening. We're also going to pass around some white and dark Belgian chocolate with sprinkles and popping candy on it. It does contain dairy, but it is gluten-free, as well as you all have a pack of pink rolling papers from France in your bags. I don't have anything for you to put in it. Sorry about that. It's not that kind of party. But if you will all grab out one piece of paper only, we are going to write down something that you would have good intentions to do this month. New moon, so new intentions is sort of like a resolution. Anything you would like to call in. The whole point of moon exercises is on the new moon, you write down what you want to call in, and on the full moon, you party from the things that you accomplished. But you don't get to party if you didn't actually do the work during the month. That's the thing that people often forget about full moon. You work hard and then you get to party. So I shall come around, pass out the drinks and the chocolates. So that could be a new card, enlightenment, something in between. Like this.
This sounds like nurses.
Yeah.
It's as if our work, our routine.
Slow down. This place is supposed to be alive. We are 100 miles an hour for nothing.
I just knew it was one.
Very much.
So cheers, my darlings.
Right?
All right, my darlings. So now that we all have a drink in our hand, we should definitely play with fire. It's just the
Yes.
adult responsible thing to do.
Does a boo-boo on it, does that mean we're damaged?
The fire quartz has a what?
If it has like a big
I
thing
do.
on it, does that mean I'm damaged?
It means whatever you think it means. It could mean that you've made a deep fucking impact on the world.
I like that one.
Maybe it means you've left your mark on this planet
I like that one too. Or maybe in this room.
or in this room. I mean, what it probably means is somebody dropped it. But what we're gonna assume that it means you've left your mark on this world or this room.
Right.
I try to be realistically spiritual. So, all right, my darlings. So, you guys all have your papers. Do make sure your fingertips are nice and dry. We do all have a drink in our hands, so this paper has a tendency to stick to our fingertips. You're gonna leave for my stoners or my people that get really stressed out, we're gonna leave our papers nice and open. Just like our hopes and dreams, the tighter that you roll this up and try to hold it to your chest, the harder it is for it to come true. So you have to speak out into existence what you want. The tighter you hold it in, the harder it is to happen. So leave your papers nice and loose. Hold it by one corner. You're gonna burn this paper horizontally like the sunset. Please do not dip it vertically in. That will go right up your hand, not to worry. It's very fast burning paper. It's not gonna do anything to you. If it did, I wouldn't do it. So nice and sideways. As soon as this paper catches, drop it in. Watch this flame burn up completely, really nice and healthy for your eyes. Tritaka candle gazing. We all spend a lot of time on computers, social media, so anytime you can gaze at a sunrise, sunset, or an open flame, really, really healthy for your vision. Lets off a beautiful smoke. If you're into smoke cleansing, go ahead and let this waft over you. If your paper does not burn up all the way, that's all right. That's why we do this in groups. Someone else will finish burning it because that is life. Sometimes you're pushing someone up the mountain and sometimes they are pushing you. As long as it's a nice even push-pull, fantastic. If you're always pushing the other person up the mountain, go ahead, push that fucker over the mountain. Find a new person, place, or thing to pull its weight. Welcome to Meditation with Rebecca. We drink and we curse, although a lot of cursing today. Not normal. All right. So I shall come around.
It was needed to be.
Breathe. Breathe.
Breathe.
Yeah, so I did all that work to jump paddle you guys back to life. Come on. And it just smells like the little campfire smell. It just smells like good time. They'll burn.
You can also take the
Just the sweet.
So I don't know why. It burns so fast. You can pop that smoke over you.
right, my darlings. So, thank you for coming in today. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every single one of you. Namaste. Feel free to sit for a moment, enjoy your beverage. When you are ready, we are a very tiny micro business, so we kindly ask that you make your little meditation cushion set back the way you found it. Anything that we've handed you will go back on this tray. So rose quartz spheres, crystals, papers, anything like that will go on this tray that's right around the corner. Our crystal boutique is open, so if you are interested in any bracelets or anything that you were holding, they're all available. We go to the gem shows, and all of our crystals are ethically sourced and fair mined as far as we are aware. We work with the miners directly. This session did save on both Instagram and YouTube. So if you would like to take this specific session again, which was a very aggressive session, this was more like a session that I would do in the middle of summer. This is not a winter session, but I will say, so this was very aggressive, but I will say all of January, I have been a little distressed that I've been playing my gong a lot. I've been having to like walk up and down the stairs. I've been having to create a lot of chaos because that's where everyone's comfort level is. And so I have to meet people at chaos and then work them down. So I tried, I mean, as you all knew, I tried to play like ding, ding, and you guys were like wiggling around and not into it. So and it's not just you guys, this has been happening since January. I usually, after winter solstice in December, I put my gong away entirely. I don't even play it at all until the spring. This year, I've been having to play it a lot. And this group, my little wind instrument, I specifically came out and wound you guys up. And you guys were probably like, what the fuck? She's supposed to be relaxing us. She's doing the opposite. I'm feeling the opposite. But that's what was in your souls. And I had to be like, well, if I'm not going to Xanax you, I can't just put a salve on top. We got to get it out. So if I feel all of that, then I'm like, all right, you feel wound up? Let's wind you up a lot. And then we're going to push it out. So please know that I do know that I played in a very wound up, chaotic way in the middle. That was very much intentional because I had to bring it to the surface and wind you guys up in order to move it out. So everybody looks a lot more flushed and relaxed and happier. So I know my methods are unconventional, but they do have a tendency to work. So thank you all for coming in. Point being, this session is saved on Instagram and on YouTube. You can put a Bluetooth speaker on your chest or behind your head and drop back into this session. And then we do this 3 times a week. So Thursdays at 7 p.m., Friday mornings at 11 a.m., Sunday at 6 p.m. And then you can always book private sessions, private groups, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for going with me on this wild, wild, delicious journey.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking us all
Yes,
the way there.
all the way there.